Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're reviewing the brand new 91 rated Jean-Philippe Mateta TOTS Objective card in FC 25 Ultimate Team. This card is completely free to unlock through objectives, which instantly gives it added value for budget squads or road to glory teams. At 6'4", with a controlled to lengthy accelerate type and a unique physical presence, Meteta is one of the most interesting strikers we've seen in this promo. He comes with 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, which on paper already gives him a slight meta edge, especially as a target man or box finisher. But does he hold up against top-tier strikers? Let's get into the details. Pace. Meteta's pace is rated at 92 overall, with 91 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. However, because of his height and body type, his acceleration doesn't feel lightning quick. You'll notice a slight delay in that first push off the ball, especially in tight spaces. But once he gets going, the lengthy running style kicks in and he becomes a real threat over longer distances. He's especially effective in breakaway situations, or when running onto through balls. He feels more like a locomotive, slow to start, but very hard to catch when at full speed. Don't expect nimble burst dribbles, but do expect him to bulldoze into space with real momentum. Shooting. This is easily Meteta's standout area. With 97 finishing and 96 shot power, you can feel the explosiveness in every strike. Inside the box, he's lethal. You can smash across goal, near post, or even finesse with a good level of consistency. He also boasts 94 positioning, so he's constantly in the right spots for tap-ins or cutbacks. His 93 penalties and 87 long shots are also solid. Not elite, but definitely capable. On the ball, he generates a lot of force from minimal backlift, which is great in tight situations. His shooting on both feet is very reliable thanks to that 5-star weak foot. Left foot or right foot, it doesn't really matter. Passing is a mixed bag. His short passing is excellent at 93, which makes him effective for 1-2s and quick layoffs around the box. However, his 55 free kick accuracy and 78 crossing mean he's not the type of striker you'd want swinging balls into others. Long passing is decent at 83, so he can thread the occasional through ball or switch, but don't rely on him to be your creative hub. His 89 vision is a plus, but when it comes to precision playmaking, he's not going to consistently hit those elite lofted passes or tricky reverses. Overall, he's solid for link-up play, but far from a deep-lying playmaker. Dribbling. This is where Meteta really surprises you. Despite being 6'4", he boasts a dribbling stat of 92, and it translates quite well in-game, especially considering his high agility, 88, and balance, 88. You might expect him to feel clunky due to his size, but he's surprisingly responsive on the ball. Ball control and composure are both in the 90s, which makes him feel composed even in high-pressure scenarios like crowded boxes or 1v1s. Quick turns and close control are decent, though not elite. Players like Messi or Mbappe still feel noticeably slicker. But for a tall striker, Meteta is more than serviceable. His ability to shield the ball and keep it under control while being pressed is one of his strongest assets. The 4-star skill moves are enough to let him pull off basic tricks like heel-to-heels, ball rolls, or step-overs. And combined with his strength and ball control, he's a real threat when driving into the box. Defending. As a striker, this isn't a relevant area, and his stats reflect that. Defensive awareness, interceptions, and tackling are all low and shouldn't be relied on. However, his heading accuracy, 98, is a major asset, especially when attacking set pieces. He's a fantastic aerial target and can regularly win headers in contested situations. Physical. Meteta's physical presence is elite tier. He's got 95 jumping, 90 stamina, 96 strength, and 92 aggression. This is a powerhouse forward. He can bully defenders, win aerial duels, and shrug off shoulder challenges with ease. You really feel his presence on the pitch, particularly when playing direct football or battling against high-pressing opponents. Whether you're shielding the ball, making back-post runs, or holding up play for supporting attackers, Mateta delivers every time physically. On the ball performance. Thanks to his 92 dribbling and very solid ball control, Mateta doesn't feel as heavy as other tall strikers. He's not sluggish and handles tight spaces reasonably well, especially with his 5-star weak foot letting you cut inside or shoot from any angle. His combo of skill moves and physicality makes him a very versatile forward, not just a target man. Final thoughts. For a free card, Mateta is great value. He won't replace elite attackers in high-end squads, but for players building budget Premier League teams or just needing a strong finisher, he's a real asset. With great physicals, top-tier shooting, solid pace, and surprisingly good dribbling for his size, Mateta earns an honest 8.2/10, boosted by the fact he costs absolutely nothing. If you're building a team without breaking the bank, he's 100% worth completing.